Okay, once again, my name is Dr. Osaze Joshua Basekio Semege. I will be expecting our next guest speaker, in person of Mr. Emmanuel Avese, is going to show us practically how to do CPR. However, it is practical because he's going to be demonstrating it, but we still advise that you get somewhere to lay your hands on one, and we are making an arrangement for that anyway, nationwide, so that everybody can have an opportunity to do a practical practice on how to do CPR. Yes, and because CPR, basic life support, is one of the hottest things you need to know now. Yes, no matter where you work, it makes a lot of difference, especially when you have a certificate for it and you've done your practical hands-on training on it. But before we go into that, let me go into my own section of this evening's program. I'm going to show you how to take courses from two United Nations sites, UNICEF and WHO. I'm going to be very brief, straight to the point. But don't worry, you're also going to get videos to watch. The whole thing lies on you now to just take your time and do that. And I want to see that this night and tomorrow morning, people start sending in their certificates. Okay, and the other one I'm going to show you is how to do a course with Deb University to get a certificate, a CPD accredited certificate for that matter, also for free. So the essence is that you can add all this to your certificate. You can add all this to your mental health, public health, caregiver certificate. Yes, somebody is asking if this is for mental health awareness. I said it's for level 2, level 3, mental health, public health, and caregivers course participants. So you are very free to join. Please, if you can hear me, just type yes. Type yes if you can hear me, please. So if you can't hear me, then the audio should be, the issue with the audio should be from your end. I think I'm trying my best to make sure everybody hears me. Okay. So let's go straight to business of the day. I hope the network will be good enough because it's raining seriously here where I am, but no problem, we'll give it a try. So the first one we'll be looking at is Agora UNICEF. Agora UNICEF. Agora UNICEF is the arm of the training arm of UNICEF that they use in giving out free trainings to people worldwide, their staff and others outside their catchment area. So you can come in as a guest and register here as a guest. I clicked on register. Let me go back. Yes. Once you log in, I'm going to give you the website. So don't worry about that. I will send it to your WhatsApp group so that you can go through it. Now, as soon as you click, please, before you just go to register, take your time to scout through the website, familiarize yourself with the website and understand what it's all about, strictly for training. As a new user, you just click on register and you come here and put in your details. Please remember to click here to add additional details and all this. Then click create my account. It's very simple. I don't need to go through that again. I think I still have, remember if you are logging in, you log in as a guest or partner. So log in, I have an account here. So this is my account that's opened. So if you log into your account with the details you use in creating it, you just go straight and type any course. Let's say mental health. So courses come out. Sure. Okay. These are the courses available. Public health reporting, violence by parents has a negative impact on children's mental health. health economics, introduction to children's environmental health, environmental and public health in humanitarian context, and all this. You see? So these are courses you can take. And there are so many other courses, so many, you know? So they are in their thousands. You can't just, I will advise that before you come here, make up your mind what you want to do. So you can also search for other courses. You can search for courses by topic, by format, if it's a blended learning channel and all that, provider. See, these are the organizations providing UNICEF. One is even with UN and UN agencies, training on OPV switch. Okay, then you can come here, language, if you want to study in French, and all that. Competence level is referring to how complex the course could be. Here, we don't have any of such. So once you finish your training and you are through, usually this is what you'll find here. This is a course, and once you finish, you see the levels you've completed for each course. Yeah. It's as simple as ABC. So once you are through, you just go to the end of the course you are taking and get your certificate. You don't need to pay a dime. It's totally free. Okay? Wow. Okay. Henry Uche, what is the problem? You are looking as if what this man is saying, is it really true or is joking? And Henry Uche, can you hear me? Some persons are saying they can't hear. Eh? So we are recording this program anyway, so you don't have a problem. But it's good you hear me. Say the video is breaking. Yeah, the network is bad. It's raining. But don't worry. Don't worry. Please, if you can hear me, just type yes. Okay. For the sake of others, I will try to repeat what I just said. What I just said was that you can do courses with UNICEF, and for free. You're not paying a dime for it. And this is what I showed you. You go to their site. I'm going to send a link to the WhatsApp group. Okay. This is their site, Agora. Now, like I told you, you have to create your account first. Any site you go to for the first time, you must create an account. Yes, you have to create an account. Then if you are coming in subsequently, you just log in. So here you register. Some sites you say register, some say create account, some say sign up. They're all the same thing if you are coming for the first time. Put in your details, make sure you don't miss out anyone, and click create my account. You click create my account, an email will be sent to you, verify or do that. Then you come back to login. After creating your account, come to login. You log in as a guest or partner, not as a staff. Then you come here, click on it. And this is what it will show you. I've already created my account, so it's showing me this. I saved it on my laptop. So this is a course I chose before. These are courses I've chosen. I've not completed any one, just for demonstration purposes. So I want to choose a course on maybe gender violence. Just type the course in the search button, and you see several options coming up. Gender-based violence core concepts, gender-based violence in emergencies, and all that. Yeah, you see, these courses are there. And if you can take any one, for instance, if I take this, I want to learn more, click on it. Okay, see, I've already enrolled on this. So if I click here, this is further take me to the class. These are each module. Once you click on any module, you complete it. At the end of each module, and you must complete all before you come to this point where you see course evaluation and certificate of completion. Okay? And anytime you come to this site, you log in, you will see all the courses you've selected here and your progress, whether you're 50%, 100%, or whatever. You see everything there. So that is that for UNICEF. And please, you are not paying a dime for anything. It's totally free. Take advantage of it. That is one of the essence of doing training with Plage. We don't just end up giving you courses. You take courses. We try to make you start seeing things from a wider perspective, globalized thinking and globalized studies. So when you are presenting your certificate to any employer, a school, or anywhere, they will know you've read why, not just only with Plage, with some United Nations agencies, and even a university, as we're going to see soon. Thank you. Okay. Have I made progress? Chibuzo Nnadozie, any problem? Are you okay? Are you following? Okay, you'll get the recorded version so that you can take your time to also read and watch again. Augustine Osas, please, you are not properly dressed. You need to put on your shirt or whatever. Please, we are right in front of 235 persons from different countries. We should look like Imam ABD Hakim. You can see the way he is sitting right in front of his camera, well dressed. He should also look like Riza Bassi. See, look like myself, look like Chizoba Ndukwe, look like Chibuzo Nnadozie, look like Bidemi. I've called your name now. You have been moving so that I can call you. Now I've called your name. Look like Bidemi Oguni. Okay. Please, let's dress like that. That is how we are supposed to appear. Okay. Also look like Dr. Aduba Nicholas. Okay. I want to believe we've made progress with this. Don't worry. When you watch the video, I'm going to send twice, thrice. You'll be shocked. You will do courses and you'll be tired. You know, just make sure you stick to Plage. And very soon we'll be sending you jobs that match most of these courses direct from UN, so you can apply. You don't need to fall prey to scammers and whatever. Okay, so can we move ahead? If you want us to move ahead to WHO, please just say yes. Okay, the I have it. Okay, let me just take 2 questions in case you have questions. Yes, if you have questions, raise up your hand. Titus Chinyere. Do you have any question?
Okay, no.
Okay. Anthony Ayero, do you have any question? Just your question should just be 30 seconds. Anthony Ayero.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I may not be able to come up on video right now.
No problem.
So
go ahead.
here I am, okay. Right. One of the questions, you said we're going to get the recorded sound to replay, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know if you're going to send that as a link to the WhatsApp page. That's one of my questions. If you can do that, the link to replay the recorded video of this section. One, and this certificate, because I saw on the WhatsApp page yesterday that there was going to be a test or something before the certificate. I think I really do not understand the way the information can be disseminated. If it could be more accurate so that we can be precise to know what we're doing right.
Okay, now, first of all, we are going to send a link for this recorded session to the class. There's going to be a link that you click on and watch the video over and over anytime that's possible until you're okay. Then there's also going to be a test that is going to be centered around what you did in the class, level 2. We left it open till this time so that you have enough time to read, because most persons here are busy persons. So you don't have any reason why you fail any of this course, so you have enough time to read. We will give you the test link to take. We'll still give you some days to take your tests. But for this one, this is just like an added, is it added advantage or what? But we just see it as an add-on. That now, apart from the level 2 you are doing, you're going to write your test, you're going to get your certificate from tomorrow. That is by the way. This other one we are showing you now is always there. It's always there. You can take it anytime. Yes. Since it's there, after your level 2, you can just take it. And I know some persons will even start taking it this night. Yes, they will take as many as possible. So it is totally different from what Plage is doing. These are beautiful information, lovely information, and useful information that we say, look, we can't keep this to ourselves. Let's share with others. Let's share with you so that you have a CV that is going to be very broad, wide, and very versatile, apart from the knowledge you are going to get. Yeah, thank you. I'm not addressing only level 2, please. This program has been mentioned several times to be for level 2 and level 3. Yes, okay. And this program is actually open to anybody, not only level 2, level 3, but it's specifically for level 2 and level 3. I want you to get this added to the certificate you're going to get from Plage. Okay. I think I must have answered this question. Please, I can take only one more, just one more. Let me see. Olajide.
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Okay, you want to ask your question?
Yeah, good evening, sir. My question will really have to do with this Agora stuff that you just gave us. I believe the website will be also written out for us to.
Of course. I made sure that I'm going to send you the website.
Okay. Then for the test, is it an open test or as you talk we type?
I don't understand. You mean for the one for caregivers or level 2 or level 3?
Yes, for caregivers level 2.
Of course, you will be given a link. You click on it and you do your OBJ test.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be the link will be in our web and our WhatsApp group.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay. Thank you.
It's so simple that anybody can do it. In fact, I can see that you've even passed already from the way you are talking.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's move ahead so that we can
I'm done.
This has been recorded. Let's go on to WHO. Okay, this is OpenWho. We call it OpenWho or WHO, openwho.org. And millions of people don't even know these things exist, but you need to know. And for those of you that know already, well, it's just a reminder for you. Here you can do a lot of courses too. And let's see some of these courses here. Please, like I keep advising, make up your mind what you want to choose or what you want to do. Otherwise, you will come here, you spend one full week looking for courses and selecting and dropping without doing any one, okay? These are courses that are good for you. Monitoring evaluation of national action plans, mainstreaming of gender equality, so many courses. You can also type the name of the course you want to do, and they'll come at you. Take your time to search. And once again, these certificates are totally free. I've done courses here, several courses. I didn't pay a dime, and you are not going to pay a dime for it. Now, if you say log in, if you, like I told you, you must create an account on any of these sites. But because you are new, please, you click here to say log in, and you put in all your details. Very simple, and register. You might be sent an email to verify your account. Please check your email, verify, and come back and click on login. Very simple. And when you log in, like I'm logging in now because I've already created an account with them. You see courses here. I think these are the courses I've selected. I don't know if I've finished them or not. Yes, but, selected these courses, and you can also come and select your course. The moment you sign in, so you can see your certificate, your achievements, your settings, and everything. They're all here waiting for you. So nothing can be as beautiful as this, to know that you can actually do a course with United Nations agencies like WHO and UNICEF and get the certificate directly from there, either to whatever you're doing now. Okay. Let me click here. I don't think I have any certificate. Let me see. Do I have any? Okay, yeah. I have to shorten my name. You know, we like putting our complete names so that everything will come in. We don't want to miss out on anything. So, but as you can see, this is my certificate. I did this 2020. That's about 4 years ago. Okay. So I'm not just telling you this because I want to tell you. I'm telling you because it will help you actually in your pursuit. I did mine 4 years ago, and I'm just showing you now. So you should know that I've been online for the past 20 years doing courses, running courses, and helping people. So I feel happy making people see things that are somehow obscured, but not hidden. So I think with this one, you should be able to happily make your way through and get courses. So imagine you have course certificates from WHO, you have certificates from UNICEF, and now you're going to have a certificate from Deb University. I mean, you're good to go. Then you have from Plage, which is more like a practical face-to-face class, even though it's online. Okay? Okay, welcome back. How do you feel? Do you like what you just saw? If you like what you saw, just type yes. Let me know that some persons are following. Like what you saw, just type yes. One for Augustina, you complain about the audio and nothing is being done. There's nothing we can do. Just put off your audio and put it on again. Maybe it might just work. It's from your end then, please. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take just 2 questions, and we'll go to Deb University because I want us to leave here as early as possible. Yeah, okay. Smart things. What's your question, please? 30 seconds. Are you there? Smart things. Okay, you're not there. Anthony Ayero. Your question, please.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Mine is not just more like a question. Thank you very much for this eye opener. I've been working in the health sector. Truly, I can tell that I've not been aware of some of this stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah. What I really wanted to ask is this the registration, like the way you were running it, flipping it just now. If it's possible for you to put some of the step to attaining this, the step to attaining this registration. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like if you can give us the step in write up and paste on the WhatsApp for us also, the steps to which we can attain some of this registration and some of the courses that are available on this site. If you can just give us some content of these courses and paste on the WhatsApp also, so that on our own.
That will not be possible because sorry to say, but I don't know how else to say it, but it's like I'll be over simplifying I'll be overworking myself on it. What you just need is the website. Once you click on the website, the site opens. Now you cannot do anything on any site in the world without registering first. You must create an account. I told you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying that we're not going to create accounts. I know we're creating our accounts and all of that. What I'm saying is maybe you just put some content. There's mental health, there's this, there's that.
No.
You were saying.
Sir, please just allow me land. I think I've done all that already. For WHO, I've told you, type the name of the course you want to do. There are thousands of courses. I cannot even start. In fact, that is the biggest mistake I will make, to go and start searching for any course. I just did one for UNICEF. UNICEF also have thousands of courses. So you might want something on gender. Somebody else might want something on child protection. Somebody else might want something on something else. So it's just for you to just go, like I keep saying, decide what you want and type the name of the title of the course you want it. And similar courses will come up and choose what you want. And for the registration, once you click on register, like I've told you already, I've given you the blueprint already. Any site in the world, just click on register or sign up or create account, whichever, they are all the same thing. And you see, let me show you one. Let me sign out here. It's not really, I think maybe you need to give it a try. Then, okay. For instance, here says login. I can't log in if I don't have an account. So I will create a new account. It's common with every website. So when they say create a new account, some will ask for your email, password, and whatever. That's all. Some will ask for more information. So, but the most important thing is that you are the owner of your particulars. Whatever they ask for are things you should be able to provide. And I don't think they will ask for things you can't provide. Email, phone number, full names, location. These are simple things they will ask. And you just put them in. Like here, they ask for my email. It's just for me to, for my email, I put my name here. See? I put my name. The next is my email. Put my email or whatever email I want to put. Password, I choose a password I want. And make sure the password, I repeat it to make sure it matches with the first one. And I click register. This is just how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. So I don't think these are things that one needs to start tabulating. And moreover, like I said, there's already going to be a video for you to watch. If it's a coding kind of thing, I would have gone very, very simple. Okay, thank you very much. I want to believe I've sorted out that. Bless you.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
God bless you, sir. I just want to appreciate you and also use this medium to encourage others. The last Zoom we did, I think around February, I can't remember. You gave us how to go about the links in World Health Organization and Deb University.
Yeah.
I'm glad to tell you that I've gotten nothing less than 11 certificates so far.
Wow.
Yes, I have over 8 certificates from World Health Organization. Then I went to do that of Deb University. I'm on dementias. I've gotten 1 certificate so far. So I just want to appreciate you. I'm really, really happy. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay. You see, that's someone that did in February. I can't even remember that. So the links are going to be sent to you. Don't worry. Before you even think about it, I've solved the problem already. If you are not paying for this, yes, I just decided to do it for you. And anytime I see better opportunities and more like this, I will send it your way. And that's why we have a forum where everybody comes to stay together. Okay, let me just take one more question, then we can move on to Debbie. Iwu Uche Henry. Let's make our questions very brief so that we can cover more ground.
Yes. I will start by appreciating you for this class.
Thank you, sir.
My question is this: in line with what you said with regards to having courses with the World Health Organization, you talked about starting a course and finishing a course. So what I would like to know is there anything that could limit or prevent one from finishing a program he started?
No, not at all. You know, it's an online course, so you might just be a very busy person. You just take your time. Like you see the one I showed you. Some of them have not been finished, about 6 or 7. I just registered, not as if I actually wanted to take them, but they've been there like that. So you'll see your record there that you've not finished it. Anytime you are ready, you come and finish it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Techno BFCs. I can see that you are very, very. Unmute yourself, Techno.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
This is Chaplain Dr. Daniel Balog.
Okay.
Yesterday, I want to thank you for what you have done for me.
Thank you.
I cannot explain it much. At least I know what you have done. So, but yesterday, we are supposed to take the L3 public health tests.
Yes.
Although it came 1 hour late. By 9, it's supposed to have been by 8 p.m., but it came by 9.
Yes.
So we were attached the supervisor evaluation form.
Yes.
But I've not been able to send mine up to now.
Why?
Or the window is still telling me only admin can send message. So what do I do?
You know the test you took, there's a place for you to attach your form.
Form is attached already.
So if it's attached and you have sent it already, there's no problem. It's okay.
Okay, it goes automatically, immediately the form is attached.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We have to move ahead. I can see that Imam APG Hakim is telling me, go ahead, please. Enough of the questions. Okay, let me go ahead and I'll make some progress. We'll go to Deb University. This night, I'm going to give you the 3 links, this very night. So don't worry. Debbie. So when you click on the link I'm going to send, this is what you are going to find. You might just use your phone or use your laptop or whatever. So, but like I said, this one, I don't think you even really need to create that. Okay, let's just take a course, Bridging the Dementia Divide. Very important course. You now click on book now. You have to book. It's free. You have 12 CPD points, 12. It's open, self-guided, 2 hours per week for 6 weeks. Online course description, so you can check out the details about the course and all the things you need to know. These are the topics you need to complete. This is just all you need. I don't need to go beyond this. This is all you need. Once you book, let's also make out time to experiments, search, research things for ourselves, because you are not paying for this. So wherever you get stuck, you just go back again and come back and check. So, because whatever you're going to put here, very likely is going to be on your certificate. So you put your name, your surname, and email, and click I accept. I would like the University of David to contact me with products and services. And click submit, and that's all. That's all. That's all. So I want you to know that good things are not always expensive. Yes, they are not always expensive. Your fresh air is totally free. You can imagine if you don't have air to breathe, you're a goner. It's free of charge. So, yeah, okay. I don't know if this has made a lot of sense to you. If you are happy, I want to hear from you. Just 2-3 persons, 3 questions and 3 persons. Let me hear your view. Are you happy with this program this night? What you are hearing, what you are seeing? I'm going to send you the link this night, and I want to believe that you start getting your certificates this night. You do your level 2 and your level 3. I mean, especially your level 2 tests this night. Start getting your certificates from tomorrow. Hillary Beer Pitch. Yeah, you have a question to ask. Unmute yourself, please.
Sorry. Good
Okay.
evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay, thank you very much for so far. What I wanted to ask is concerning you telling us about us getting our certificates by tomorrow. Is the link available already for us to take up the exam, the final exam?
Yeah, you are going to get it. Are you talking about level 3 or level 2?
Level 2. Level
Yeah,
2.
you are going to get the link tonight after this Zoom.
In the WhatsApp groups I get?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Genevieve Ndedigwe. What's the question? Unmute yourself, Genevieve.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So I would like to really thank you for your time tonight and carrying us along on all of these courses online.
Thank you.
And where we could get them. But this Deb University, I don't think I completely get everything you explained. Although I know it's quite explanatory, but I would prefer you throw another light again on it.
Okay, let me tell you something. Don't follow my explanation. Understand me?
Okay.
Thank God you are learned. All you need is a link. Once I send the link to the class, click on the link. Then click on any of the courses you want to take. You will see them there. You don't need to go far. Once you click on the course, they will ask you to book for that course. Book for the course. You'll fill your name, fill your email, click the box those boxes that are there, and that's all. And you start studying the course. When you finish, I don't think you even need to write a test. You get your certificate, and that certificate is 12 CPD, and you can actually go to University of Delhi and tender that certificate and use it in university if you want, or any other university.
Okay, sir. Okay.
It's as simple as, maybe it's sounding very simple. Maybe that's why you're thinking there are some things you've not gotten.
Okay, sir.
Don't
Thank
worry
you so
until you
much.
get the link. Once you get the link, you understand what I'm telling you. It's quite.
Okay. Second question, sir. Sorry. The link for our tests. So you said when we finish our test through the link, then we can get our certificates for level 2.
Yeah, once you do your test, we'll start issuing certificates from tomorrow, because we need to see those that passed. Formerly, we used to give out links. We discovered that people were sharing these links for certificate, and people were not being honest about it. So we stopped that. So we manually issue these certificates, checking for those that have passed. However, from July, our system on our site will start issuing automated certificates where you just go take your test, and when you pass, you get your certificate. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, John Ode, briefly.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, I just want to appreciate you for this section.
Thank
and
you.
having it come as a bonus to the courses we registered for. It's something we are very appreciative of.
Thank you.
To some of us, it's also an exposure. We didn't know there are opportunities as such. So I'll just say to all the participants currently on the group, on the chat, it's a very simplified process already. I think this is my first time, but from the inception of this section, everything is very simple. So let us hold on and listen and drive with him to see where we are heading to. Once the links are sent, by ourselves, we'll try this and have our experience, and we'll be able to guide other people as well.
Yeah.
So you must not tell us step-by-step process. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, John Ode. I appreciate that. You see, you are sitting in front of Zoom and you are getting this information, and you are also learning how to go about it. I wasn't that lucky. Everything I know today, I taught myself. Yes. I use Google Drive. Google Drive that you know, I use it from level 1 to level 9. I taught myself. There are very few people that have gotten to level 9. I built my websites myself. And guess what? I studied French. I never studied science or any technical course or whatever. I studied French. But what I'm just trying to let you know is that as long as you can read and write, all you need is a link. Once you get that link, you go to the site. The mistake most of us make is that we go straight to do what you want to do. And the danger in that is that the moment you go to do what you want to do and you are stuck, you get confused. You can't come back because you are already inside. You don't even want to go back to where you're coming from. But usually, I advise you, once you go to a new site, take a tour around the site. Check everywhere. Like I used to say, click anything clickable. Nobody will ask you to pay money. Yeah, there's no way they're asking you to put your credit card. So click. If it doesn't work, you go back. Within 2-3 days, you'll get so used to that site. And you now know where to navigate through, how to go, where you are, what to do. If you go straight, but there are people that are very, very versatile with things. Like once they just go, they already know what they want. They just go straight to the point. But by and large, anybody can do it, no matter what. I'm giving you that 100% assurance. So you don't need to stress yourself about it. It's not something we need to waste too much time about. Okay. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I want to believe that you are blessed with this information you've gotten. Mangela Gladys, let me take, because I can see the way you are sitting. Before you sue me for not calling you, let me hear from you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm very happy with the explanation that you've given. My hand was already raised. It is in line with the assignment that we were asked to submit. So we had not actually finished submitting the assignment in public health, and then the administrator ruled that it was just for the administrator, and then my own has not even been submitted. I submitted one. So I'm now asking, will it not affect me if I only come to right now, but the test that the exam now, since part of my exam, my assignment has not been submitted?
But I would just advise you to take the test. If you have the opportunity of taking the test, take the test or the exam. Usually the assignment is to help you build up in the class. Now, if we have cases where people, for one reason or the other, they couldn't do the test, maybe due to anything can happen, we fall back on your assignment. But since you are available to take your test, just take your test and make sure you pass it.
Yeah, is that the class has been locked for long and there was no opportunity for us again to send in?
No, don't worry about that. That's why I said don't worry about that.
Okay.
What you need to wait for now is a link to take the test.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to move ahead. I want to find out if our guest speaker is around. Let's see. Okay, he's always around. Obviously, I know you can hear me. We have a recorded video, very detailed and lengthy one that we did last time. I'm going to send it to everybody here. But you will just use the next few minutes to talk about CPR and how it is being done. He's the one that also did the last one, so you will still watch his video. It's good you have a first-hand information from him about CPR, basic life support. We are going to do something very elaborate nationwide in the next few months, 1 or 2 months from now. So get ready, and you can become truly a certified BLS, someone that can offer a basic life support during emergencies. Okay, over to you, Mr. Emmanuel.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yeah, good evening. So thank you for having me. I'm Emmanuel, Instructor Emmanuel. So because of our time, we'll focus strictly on CPR as it relates to emergencies. We have discovered that many people have lost their lives due to absence of CPR. And even when CPR is done the wrong way, definitely it could lead to or result to death. So in basic life support, CPR is very important. We call CPR, we term it cardiopulmonary resuscitation. CPR is divided into 3. We have adult CPR, we have infant CPR, and we have children CPR. When we talk of CPR, when we talk of the cardio, it means the heart system. When we talk of pulmonary, you are talking of the lungs or the respiratory system. And then when you talk of resuscitation, you are talking of revival. So what you are manually doing in CPR is you are manually doing the work the heart is supposed to do by way of compressing the chest to make the heart pump in oxygenated blood around the system to restart circulation. Many things could trigger people to go unconscious. And when people go unconscious, 2 things happen. Either the unconscious breathing or the unconscious not breathing. In the video that will be sent to you, that will be explained better. But let's focus more on 2 major categories of casualties. The ones that usually go unconscious and are not breathing. They are the ones that CPR is expected to be given to. But you discover that even when people faint, some people go there compressing the chest. You can't do that on casualties who are unconsciously breathing. There's a position in the video which will be sent to you that you place them, call it the recovery position. You only compress the chest of people who are unconscious and not breathing. Those are the people who you compress. But checks are being carried out to check if they are breathing or not, which is explained better in the video. Now, how do you give CPR? We said CPR is done at the center of the chest, and it's the heel of the palm that is used in compressing a casualty when the casualty is found to be unconscious and not breathing. You use the heel of your palm centered at the chest, and then you compress up to 30 times. Like I said earlier, the normal ratio of CPR is 32. That's 30 chest compressions and 2 rescue breaths, the one some people call kiss of life or mouth-to-mouth respiration. How do you do that? For an adult, you use 2 hands to compress their chest because you're supposed to go 1/3 depth of the chest or 2 inches depth of the chest. So to achieve that, an adult, you use 2 hands in compressing their chest. An infant, you use 2 fingers to compress, and a child, you use 1 hand to compress their chest. If you are to compress, like I said earlier, you use the center of the chest to do that. So I don't know if it's allowed, if I should share a short video while describing this.
Yes, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay. So I'll share a video that will explain more better how CPR is being carried out on casualties and what happens when you give CPR to casualties when they are unconscious and not breathing. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So when people go unconscious and are not breathing, usually the heart stops working at that particular point in time. And CPR is needed for that, for effective circulation to take place. Now, this is the way you position your hands when giving CPR to an adult. And you compress, in 1 minute, you're expected to compress the heart up to 100 and 120 compression. So it means in 20 seconds, you're supposed to go at least up to 30 chest compressions in 20 seconds. So it means in 1 second, you're supposed to hit at least up to 2 times to do that. And you go at this pace to get that. The best way to do that is you get a stopwatch, get a pillow. Do not use a live casualty to do that. Get a pillow and then try doing that together. Now, this is what happens when you compress. When you compress this way, you make the heart pump in oxygenated blood round the casualties system, and then it restarts the casualties circulation. We always tell you, place the heel of your palm at the center of the chest to do that. And when doing that, lock your joints while pushing your body to the casualty. That allows for good and high quality CPR. Another thing you should notice, when you are giving CPR, always do what we call blue check. Blue check means you check from the head to the toe, from the toe back to the head, to see if the casualty will react to any of your compressions. This means that at the point you are compressing the casualty, normal CPR is 32, but you might be compressing the casualty. The last one I compressed, on hitting the 11 count, the guy jerked, and I had to stop and place him in a recovery position. Now you're on CPR and you're compressing and maybe hit up to 5 times and the person jerked. Don't say, wait, it's many 25, it's many 25. No. What you are telling that casualty is, I brought you out from the dead, I'm sending you back to where you are coming from. So even on one chest compression, the casualty may react. And the best way for you as a first aider to know if there's a reaction is when you carry out blue check. That's you check from the head to the toe and all. If there's any reaction, you're expected to stop and place such a casualty in recovery position to aid that person to recover faster. The same way you compress is the same way you do for that of a child. When compressing, like we always tell you, for a child, you use one hand and go with the same pace on the chest, 30 to 2. That's 30 chest compressions and 2 rescue breaths. Now, we always advise you, do not give direct mouth-to-mouth respiration to casualties because you might end up getting infections from them. So in first aid now, we advise you use what we call mouth guards or pocket masks to do that, or ambu bags to do that. If you don't get that, you can actually fold your hands, place it on the casualty's mouth, but close the nose at the point of entry. The reason is because if I don't close the nose and I blow in air, all the air will escape through the mouth. So I advise you, when blowing air, using improvised method of just your hand folding it on the casualty's mouth, close the nose and blow in. And when you blow, release immediately. The reason is because there are some casualties, when you pump in that air, they want to sneeze. But if you are holding their nose constant, you may not have energy to do that. So it's advised when you blow in air, release, and then do what usually we call the LLF. In the video that will be shared to you, it's better explained that the LLF means you look, you listen, and you feel. What are you looking at? You are looking if there's any chest rise on the casualty. What are you listening to? You are listening if there's any oozing noise from the casualty's mouth or nose. And what are you feeling? You are feeling if there's any breath and all. Once you can get all this, or you can get pulse, it means circulation has started. You have to place that casualty in recovery position, and then you are either evacuate to the nearest medical facility or you do. Now, there's something I want you to note. If you are watching this video now online, you'll see that this is a compression that is not going down well. Now, if you're not getting that 2 inches depth, this is what will be happening. The blood will not be hitting the brain. So you might compress this person up to 100 or more times and no impact will be felt because blood has not been sent there. Another thing is, if you are compressing too fast, like I said, the pace is at this pace. There is a popular music online that you hear, twerk. You can use that also to guide you in doing that. Or you go with this compression, or you go with a second 2 compressions to that. Because if you are compressing too fast, this is what will also happen. You will not be allowing the heart to recoil to pump in blood circulation. The blood will not be going, the heart will not be recoiling and that. And if you are not compressing very well, this is what also that will happen. So the best way to do is go on the heart, up to 2 inches depth of the heart, and then go in this way on the heart to achieve that. Like we said, the video that will be shared to you will explain that better. This is what you do. So for infants, like we said, you use 2 fingers on their chest, compressing them 30 times and giving 2 rescue breaths, or the kiss of life, like we said. Usually infants and children usually don't have what we call reserved oxygen. Most times, depending on the kind of emergency that have landed them into an unconscious state, they might not have reserved oxygen. So I advise most times, by giving CPR to an infant or a child, you introduce 5 initial rescue breaths or kiss of life to them, or mouth-to-mouth respiration to them, before you give 30 chest compressions, and then you give 2 rescue breaths at the end. But if you are repeating sequence, whether a child, an adult, or an infant, the sequence is 30 to 2 ratio. Now, certain things will make you to stop CPR. 1, if the person responds, you are expected to stop CPR. 2, if you are tired, if you are watching, if you are hearing me now, you can just touch your heart. You can see how hard your heart is. It takes a lot of energy compressing an adult. So if you are compressing and you feel you are tired, you're expected to stop and either call someone to assist you, or you rest and then continue. The reason is because if you compress and you end up falling on this casualty, EMS or emergency services will end up coming and picking you and the casualty to the hospital. And if you end up fainting on the casualty, you might not be there to give someone who is not skilled on CPR to assist you do that. So the best way is, once you feel you are tired, get someone to assist you to do that. Another thing that will make you not to maybe give CPR is, 1, if you go in and the environment is not allowing you to do that, that's basic life support, respect culture and tradition. So if you're in a state and they're allowing you a particular environment, they're allowing you not to go in to give CPR, or you're expected not to do that, rather call for your country emergency number. For Nigeria, you can call 112 and you reach out to your emergency number. If you're in UK, you can call 999 and you reach out to the emergency number. If you're in US, you can call 911 and then you reach out to the EMS service. So whichever country you belong to or you are residing in, a Google search can tell you your emergency number. When CPR is difficult for you to do and the environment will not permit you to do that, call EMS and then they will assist you. Like we said, it's just CPR we are treating today. The video will explain better, and if you have more questions, you can join more of our sessions on first aid and basic life support to learn more. I'll rest now. If there are questions, we'll take. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Avese. I want to believe you've done justice to this topic. Maybe you can take down your video and okay. Yes, you've done very well, even though you have just a very short time to speak. You did well. Please, you have this video, you have other videos that we had before that are far more detailed than what you are doing now. And like I also say, this is one area you might need it in your house one day, you can never tell. You might need it somewhere in your school, in your church, in your mosque, wherever. These are skills that we need to learn. You know, sometimes we hear of some serious things that happen, like people drowning or being brought out of, and CPR cannot be administered. If only those around knew about CPR, I'm sure so many lives would have been saved. And let's just leave it at that. So now that we know, I think it's an opportunity. Apart from just learning how to use it and save lives, it could also be an area that can give you a job. It can help you to also become self-employed in whatever area you think. We'll talk about that later. This is not the time for all that. But these are skills you need to start acquiring as much as possible. It will be useful to you here in Nigeria. It will be useful, in fact, it will be a big plus for you outside this country. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we're just going to take 2 questions because we started late. We are squeezing everything within this hour. But thank God we are achieving so much within a very short time. Daramola Abimbola, what's happening? You are not following. You are tired already. Are you following? Okay. I want to take questions. Eniola Olawale. Eniola. Please, let's make our questions very brief, very, very brief.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I so much appreciate this Zoom meeting.
Thank you.
I've gotten certificates concerning some of the courses that you have shown us,
yes,
like the dementia, bridging dementia, and I'm so grateful, sir. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Concerning the caregiver level 3 course,
yes.
I did my test yesterday, sir.
Okay.
But I mistakenly attached plain form instead of the field supervisor's own. And I tried to attach the supervisor's own.
Just retake the test and attach the supervisor's own.
It did not allow me, sir.
To retake the test?
Not to retake, I retook the test, but to attach the supervisor's own. It said one form has been attached before.
Okay. Anyway,
yes, sir.
You know what?
Yes.
Let's attend to people that don't have issues first.
Okay, sir.
Maybe by next week, Friday, we'll start taking complaints like this.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dubate Messi. Dubate Messi. Are you there?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
In fact, I'm Clifford, but I'm using somebody's machine.
Okay.
I'm using my colleague's machine.
Okay.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for the leadership. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you so much.
Yes.
I have a little problem here. I registered for the public health level 2.
Okay.
But I had engagements somewhere, so I couldn't attend the classes and I have not taken the test. What can I do?
You have to repeat it now. It's as simple as ABC.
I'm not taking it at all. I've not even attended the class.
You repeat the class. But don't worry, you don't need to pay again, but you repeat the class.
When next?
Very soon. Just keep in touch with the person that registered you.
So this one is gone?
Yes, there's nothing we can do. And there's nothing we can do except you go to our site. In fact, we don't want to encourage anybody to go to the site to start reading and come and take tests because it starts us a lot. Until when, by July, you can start doing that. But for now, just wait for the next class.
Wow. Okay, thank you.
Yes. Israel, what's your question? Please,
good evening, everyone.
Let's ask questions that is related to what we are doing now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Kai, I really want to appreciate you for your effort.
Thank you.
In bridging the gap.
Thank you.
Between education and training, sir. God Almighty will bless you greatly and abundantly, sir.
Amen. Thank you.
Yes. My
hello. He has been Are you there?
Courses, sir.
This I can't. I don't think I got your question. Maybe you should repeat it.
Okay. What I'm trying to ask is that all those courses with UN organization like the UNICEF and then the WHO and then the Deb University. All these courses, are they certificate courses or is there a master's class courses?
No, they are certificate courses.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Esther Zomimu.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
Okay. I wrote letter to exempt me from internship, but I didn't receive any reply on the letter.
Okay, madam.
In fact, I did the test.
Okay.
Okay. I said I did the test, but while I touched it, because the person that's supposed to have replaced me in the office supposed to have written a letter for me to say my background knowledge previously. I wanted to snap and I now sent the letter that I wrote requesting for exemption. I mistakenly sent it. So when I wanted to attach the other one, it refused and said I have attached a form. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Madam, we will open the class tomorrow for complaints. Okay. And we'll treat all the complaints by next week. Meanwhile, we want to start issuing certificates for everyone first. So don't worry about it. Everybody will be attended to.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we need to call it a day so that we can go and rest. I'm tired. Let me just take... Okay, I don't need to take any, please. Anything about the tests, level 2 tests, is quite late already. So I think we'll post that test in the morning tomorrow. Let's go and rest for the night. We also need to rest for the night. Don't be in a hurry. Don't stress yourself. Don't worry. Usually people that have done courses with us will tell you that they understand that we used to give enough time for people to take their test. We don't rush people. Most important thing is that you understand the course, you pass it, and you understand what is going on. Okay, so by tomorrow morning, you're going to get the test link and you can start taking your test. We'll give you enough time to take your test. Thank you. God bless you all. I also want to use this opportunity to thank Mr. Avese, our instructor, that has done creditably well. When I'm sending this Zoom video, I will also send a previous video he did, where he did practical sessions on CPR and basic life support. And I'm also going to send videos, other videos too, on recorded videos on how to register with Agora, WHO, UNICEF, and Deb University. So you are going to have everything by tomorrow. So you have a full package, so you don't need to worry yourself. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, sir. Bye. Thank you, sir. Please, what of the test?
Thank you. Good night.
What of the
Bye.
test?
Bye.
Thank you so much. Good night, all.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
God bless you.
Very much.
Bye.